Hello everyone. Welcome. This is Miss Magic Animations. Today I'm going to present to you a list of materials that you need as a graphic artist. So say you want to start doing graphical artwork for digital artwork or any kind of artwork requiring a computer, but you don't know, well, what kind of products you need. What do you need to prepare for? So don't worry. Here I will list you a couple things that I do have, have available to me as a graphical artist, just so that you guys can be prepared for looking through the market as graphic artists as well. So, right here, first of all, as an artist, you want to be able to have a computer. That goes without saying. Now, you want to be able to make sure that your computer has really good graphics. So, with my computer, I actually have a graphics card, an EVGA NVIDIA 760 GTX graphics card. And the reason why is because I want the card to be able to take the graphical capacity of rendering and being able to take the characters that I have and render the scenes nicely. Now, also you want to keep in mind RAM, but it does depend on the programs that you're using. Some people have said that, 8 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of RAM, there really isn't that much of a difference between the two in terms of gaming or something like that, or even with computer animation. Not necessarily. With RAM, it helps in being able to have the program take in the data of the scene. So I did research on the workstations that were used in RealFX studio when they were making Book of Life. And the thing was, in order to make sure that the artists had the space that they needed in order to take in the good detail of the texture work and also the environment, they needed to have 16 gigs of RAM. And granted, that's only temporary data, but it still works. Now, for a program like Photoshop or even Vegas Studio, RAM actually does well in helping speed up rendering in that instance, although it doesn't do anything with Blender. I do apologize, I don't know why. All I know is that with Blender it does help a little bit in at least storing the capacity of space, but otherwise it doesn't speed up the rendering. So you want to make sure that you have a good graphics card. Look for NVIDIA's top products if you can. Now, you also want to have a graphics tablet, a drawing tablet, if you will. Now, I have mine covered up in a cloth. What I have is a Wacom DTF 521. And the reason why I have it covered up by a cloth is because, well, there's a window right there, and the thing is that you don't want to have any touch-capable devices, like touch screens or drawing screens, go into sunlight. That's actually one of the things that they do tell you as a safety precaution in order to make sure that your device works, is that you want to keep it out of sunlight. And the morning sun actually comes from the other window, so it's just as a precaution. So when you do have a graphics tablet, one with a display, the Wacom DTF 521 is a display tablet, which means that it can display the drawings directly. Now, you don't have to have a display tablet. You can have one of the the drawing tablets that don't have a display but are like trackpads that are pressure sensitive, which is fine if you're starting off. But, do keep in mind that if you want to do more serious work, you want to be able to invest in a display drawing tablet. That's the thing that you need to keep in mind when you're looking up drawing tablets, is keep in mind display. Otherwise, it's just going to be a trackpad kind of drawing tablet where you don't see anything. Here you can actually directly draw on your pieces. So here, you also want to have speakers if you'd like, or just to set of headphones with a mic. You know, here I have a headphone set with a mic. Now, if you want to do character animations where you, as you're sitting down, you want to be able to have characters do voices or voice work, well, you want to invest on a professional microphone. What I have right here is a Samson microphone, as it says right here, ideal for podcasting. And here I have a pop filter. The pop filter helps with filtering the P's and S's. You know, how it sounds kind of like very strong in recording. Yeah, it helps with filtering that. It's best that you have your recording in a insulated area. Unfortunately, these walls are not insulated, but I do have this microphone at hand, and luckily it's not heavy, so I can just prop it up. Now, say if you're an artist on the go, what if you want to do digital artwork while you are on a bus? You know, a couple years ago, if you had wondered that, I would have said, oh, that's crazy, or rather just have a notepad, a drawing pad, and just scan in your artwork while you're drawing on the go. But nowadays, you have sort of drawing tablets that are on the go, like the Cintiq Companion. But what I have, in order to be a professional artist on the go, is I have a Windows Surface Pro 2. And I also use it as a student in order to take, like, notes. Unfortunately, I can't show you the Windows Surface Pro 2 because I'm actually recording this video with it. I can only show you the reflection from my drawing tablet, my professional one. Yeah, the reflection is strong enough that I can show you it. So yeah, if you want to be a professional artist on the go, and, you know, be on the bus, and I've actually used it on the bus where I've taken like a picture and then quickly drawn, and it works with any kind of software, you name it. It works with Photoshop, Krita, and Paint Tool-Sai, and all you need to do is install the Wacom driver in order to enable pressure sensitivity, which is another good thing. You know, whenever you look for drawing tablets, make sure that you are looking for pressure sensitivity. Now, another piece of, another art tool that you want when you do have a drawing tablet is you want a smudge guard in order to keep your tablet clean, because, you know, ideally you have a cloth and you clean it off every once in a while, but you want to limit smudging. So what I have here, what I'm wearing right now, is actually a smudge guard. A smudge guard helps keep your sweaty palm off of the surface of tablets, and in a way, at the same time, actually cleans the tablet while you're stroking through. You know, you're drawing, simultaneously you're cleaning it. And some smudge guards go up to like $20, which when I first heard about that, I thought it was kind of ridiculous, so I actually made mine. I made mine from a stocking. Yeah, like nylon stockings, because I actually looked it up, you know, what are smudge guards made out of, and they're made out of nylon, you know, because I was wondering, some of them even go up to 30, you know, I wondered, like, what is this, made out of, like, unicorn hide? So, yeah, I didn't want to buy one, so I thought, okay, I might as well just cut a stocking up and make one. So, if you guys want a tutorial on how to make your own smudge guard, let me know in the comments below if you do. Otherwise, I don't know. But yeah. So, yes, this is a video conclusion to what you need. So, let's list it. You need a computer. You know, that goes without saying, because that's where your digital artwork will go. You need it for 3D stuff and even for 2D stuff. I mean, that goes without saying because it's digital. We live in a digital world. Granted, you could just do pencil and paper and then scan it in, but you still need a computer in order to store your data, and one with good graphics, you know. And again, I have a good graphics card, an NVIDIA GTX 760, so I would recommend getting that, and I got that about a couple years ago, so by now they're probably at a more reduced price. And another thing you need, drawing tablet. That's good. And also speakers and monitor, of course, and a smudge guard. So yes, this is what you need as a graphical artist. So thank you guys. Bye!